Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate. I'm your host Rihanna Bahamut, and last time we tangled with Kiyomori and saved quite a few officers from his influence, along with meeting Orochi, Ryu Hayabusa, and Benkei. Today we are starting the last plot thread of this chapter with Tai Gong Wang's pursuit of Shuten Doji. We are also saying goodbye to Zhu Shu as our frontman and saying hello to Ryu as his replacement. I have also given him an appropriately ridiculous looking big star weapon. So let's jump on into the Battle of Hasedo. And so begins our final group's journey. I can't remember if I brought this up earlier, but we are actually still being separated based on the original trio. Hanbei is leading the team going after Dachi, Leroy Jenkins is going after Kiyomori, and Seimie is leader of Team Shuten Doji. It just isn't as obvious as it was during the first chapter due to the fact that the game is giving more focus to the side characters. Also, people who are recruited together tend to stay together as well. For instance, Jiashu and Gincho Tachibana were both recruited way back in Danko by Hanbei, and both of them are still traveling with him. Same goes with the others, like Yukimura Sanada still sticking around with Leroy, and Zhuge-dan and Wang Yuanji hanging around with Seimie. It's not really important, but I do like the little continuity touch of doing stuff like that.
追いついたようだな。さて、いかにして主天童子を捕らえるか。先の戦を見る限り、主天童子は指示なくば動けぬものと思われます。敵中枢を迅速に突き、指揮の混乱を誘えば動きが止まりましょう。具体策は？それは。 なら正面から敵を引きつけるおとりと本陣を突く奇襲部隊が必要だな。両人とも良い着眼点だ。互いを補い合えれば貴公らの際は輝きを増すというわけだ。
あ？敵に清正がいるだと？マジねえ。ガチでありえねえ。 清正が化け物につくとかガチでねえ。頼む。ここは男福島に行かせてくれ。俺が直接確かめてこっからよ。
まずは敵本陣を奇襲し指揮系統を断つ。少々の奮戦に期待しよう。俺たちの役目はおとりだ。正面から突っ込んで派手に暴れるぞ。
So yeah, just like Seimie discussed at the start of the mission, we have to run up and play decoy a bit. However, if I was playing as Zhuge-dan, we would have to play Team Sneaky. Also, Lu Meng is hanging around on the field too. He is in the blue dots to the far right just under the enemy's main camp. He also happens to be getting his ass kicked trying to run away, while on the other side of the field from us and separated by inaccessible gates. I think we all know where this is going, don't we? And once again, we have allies fighting on the demon side. However, these guys aren't being mind controlled, and the demons are just using good old-fashioned hostages to make sure they follow orders. Also, once again, got a gold scroll and not much around to use it on effectively. Always a sad day when that happens. And Lu Meng is dead. Who didn't see that coming? This time it's because he got wounded in a previous battle, so there's not much we can do for him. For now. And here we can see our little plan in action. As we fight enemy officers, the nearby ones in Zhuge-dan's path take note and decide they need in on that action. This of course lets Zhuge-dan's infiltration team solid snake it past. Then we just repeat until Zhuge-dan is in position for his sneak attack. Fighting the rubbernecking officers is optional. Normally I just kick their asses, but just ignoring them is possible to run ahead to the next distraction point. You can also just get all the reinforcements chasing you and then just nuke them down all at once with Miso's and Trinity strikes. Also, it's hammer time! Ah! Ow! I kind of wish they gave Diamondback at least a unique dialogue portrait. If you couldn't tell from him yelling all the time, he is the main commander of this group and was also Shuten Doji's commander back when we first encountered him. This gives him a bit more plot importance than the rest of his generic brethren, so I don't know why they don't give him a little something to make him more recognizable. Also, Shuten Doji has appeared near our commander. Normally, this is a cause for panic and rushing back to make sure he doesn't get smeared by the enemy. However, this is more of a plot battle that Taigong Wong can't lose. Which is kinda funny given how Shuten Doji was first introduced beating the ever-living crap out of Taigong Wong's little trio. If I did run over and beat down Shuten Doji myself, he would just keep on coming back, so there is literally no point in worrying about saving Taigong Wong. Hell, Taigong himself says, "Go on ahead guys, I got this." Which I normally just ignore because, oh god, my commander is under attack impulse that the Warriors games have trained me to have. And we have pretty much finished drawing people out to let Juge-dan sneak on by and start his sneak attack. And obligatory Trinity Strike to clear out a huge number of enemies. Also, don't quote me on this, but I think the double attack power-up also strengthens the giant laser finisher. To my knowledge, the laser hit works by adding everyone's attack score together, and then multiplying it based on the bond level the characters have. So the axe power-up should theoretically work with it. Also, with it, Yoshihiro was strong enough to straight up one-shot that Snake General right there with a C5 hit. That is some crazy attack power right there. Also, Shuten Doji pretty much got his ass kicked by Taigong Wong, went back to Dimeback, and got told to get his rear end back over there, so once again he's going to be trying to 1v1 Taigong Wong. You would think this would mean the game is telling you to hurry up because Shuten Doji is going to be stronger than ever, but it's pretty much more of the same except Taigong Wong isn't going to be insta-gibbing him. It just feels so anti-Dynasty Warriors to just ignore our game over if lost unit is currently duking it out with a major plot character with both a name and a unique face. Also, our sneak attack was a huge success. What it mainly does is a lot like if you jump on an enemy unit from above. A lot of the foot soldiers are just going to be stunned and freaking the hell out. However, I think it also reduces the health of all the officers in the area. It's either that or their defense is greatly reduced as they die really quickly. Also, the name of the game has changed from slaughtering everyone to chasing down Diamondback before he can retreat. In order to really start the chase, we have to take down Liu Shan and the other guy guarding the base's southern gates, so that slows us down a bit. For some reason, Diamondback gets stuck in that small area just to the south of the base and doesn't want to move. First time I did this mission, he started running his ass off and actually got to around the exit in the second big area down there, so I'm not entirely sure why he just stands there this time around. I guess it's possible I didn't trigger whatever event flag that needs to go off in order for him to decide to move. But I don't know what that could really be outside of killing Liu Shan. Maybe my character didn't walk across the one square of map data that has the trigger. But whatever, programming errors in my favor aren't the worst possible thing.
将がそんなあられもない。早く何か来てくれ。
人間みたいね。
And suddenly Ayane has shown up. Although I guess that doesn't seem all that implausible since I am currently playing as Ryu Hayabusa. That cutscene also never fails to make me laugh when Yoshitsune tells her to put some damn clothes on. Unfortunately, she is a character by Team Ninja, and we all know how they feel about their female characters. Also, I think Kunoichi has gotten her title of Worst Dressed Ninja taken away by Ayane. Say what you will about her bikini outfit, but at least she doesn't have huge ribbons on her back, and atop that only God's will is keeping her puppies holstered. Unfortunately for Diamondback, he is now caught between two ninjas, so his odds of survival went from infinitesimal to completely non-existent. I also tried to get fancy with Ryu's R1, but as you can see, I kinda missed with it. Either way, Diamondback is now dead. Except not really, as he goes and runs away. Also, as you may have noticed, the battle hasn't ended yet. But as you may recall, our target has never been Diamondback really. We just want to capture Shuten Doji and somehow use him to kill the Hydra in some vague manner. That Taigon Wong doesn't feel like giving us the details for yet. I know it's fitting for Taigon Wong to not give out details because that is just how his character acts, but it would be nice if he would share some of his suspicions with the rest of the class. There are a few hints here and there, mainly in Shuten's character design that hint at the reveal, but they don't really explain his connection to the Hydra for quite some time. Either way, we are just about at the end of this mission, and with one hell of a body count behind us, with a 4-digit KO count. Although to Ryu Hayabusa, that is what is known as a good start. Also, I think there's some sort of hidden resist stat to the Trinity Strike that the final bosses of missions get. Shuten here only has a little over half his health left, and he will manage to live through this attack. Mind you, he won't have much health left, but it's still a noticeable drop in power from when we one-shot other officers with it earlier in the map. Also, I barely managed to get Abe no Seimie out of Shuten Doji's Musou attack there. Shuten's isn't the strongest Musou attack, but still getting hit by them is rarely a good thing. Of course Shuten manages to escape us again. Well, there's always next time.
やむにやまれぬ事情があったとはいえ、槍を向けた無礼、お許しいただきたい。謝ることじゃない。俺たちは守るべきものを守ろうとしただけだ。
私たちの大切なものが人質に取られているのだ。あなたたちは彼らを追うのだろう。ならば私たちも連れて行ってほしい。
あなたたちはまともな人間のようね。元の世界に帰る方法もわからないし、しばらくは一緒に行動させてもらうわ。
しかし、両毛殿はいつ怪我を負ったのだ。あの怪我さえなければ救えたはずだが。
And with that, we get a stoner, the blondish Japanese man, and 2 anime characters to join up with us.
主天童子は妖魔の中にあって破格に強い。だが、奴には意志を感じぬ。ただ、妖魔の言いなりとなるだけの存在。あのようなものがなぜ重要なのか。妖者討滅の方法とどう結びつくのだ。
難しそうな顔して何の話？
いつの間に？
さっきから目の前にいたけど。
Oh, Yoshitsune, you so awkward around Ayane. Now, as you might imagine after Liu Meng's death, we have a little event over here to unlock the mission to help save him.
伝子殿、あなたは妖魔の情報に詳しいと聞いた。そこで尋ねたい。上田城と長谷道城の間に妖魔の拠点はあるか？
そうですね。最も危険なのは牛刀山の近くでしょう。
そうか、やはり俺と両毛殿が別れたのもそのあたりだ。
太子寺だ。それはどういう？
俺たちは幼者出現後行動を共にしていた。だが上田城と長谷道場が危機と耳にし、それぞれを救援すべく別れたのだ。
では両毛殿が傷を負っていたのは？
俺と別れた後、敵に襲われたに違いない。その時と場所が今分かった。時を渡るぞ。
If we didn't rescue the Anshi, obviously we wouldn't be able to unlock Lu Meng's recruitment mission. While we are here, I think I will include another mission unlock scene I got earlier while grinding some bonds.
姉川ではサジ殿に救われました。本当に良いところに。
小生はただ横島なる気を追っていたの。清盛の実を破ったは異界の客人よ。
ええ、はやぶさ殿の忍術、見事なものだったと聞いています。
かの者なくば傀儡の術から味方を取り戻すことは叶わなかったはず。
おいおい、聞き捨てならねえな。俺様の活躍を知らねえわけじゃねえだろ。
The unlocked mission is one of those missions that I really don't feel like showing off. It is the exact same mission as when we recruited Orochi and his team, only we start off in the upper left with him and have to get Ryu over to Kiyomori to have Ryu's awesome intro cutscene, and everything plays normal from there. Only problem with that mission is friggin' Sun Wukong, who as you may recall runs around mind controlling all your guys. Normally you can stop him pretty fast, but since we are completely blocked off from Wukong till we hit Kiyomori, he can get a lot of new recruits and kill our commander, making it a rush to kill him. But enough about a lazily added mission in the ultimate version of this game. Join me next time as we do some more side missions to recruit some new allies and quite possibly change Lu Meng's fate. I'm Rion of Bahamut, and I hope to see you all again next time.